The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Bears and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Gets this out wide to Pickens.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Back to throw. Fields finding Pickens for another catch.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Up the middle they go.
Newberry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the 50, here's Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Over the middle, complete.
It's Shepard. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Fields.
Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Fields now to throw.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Fields.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Newberry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 6. To throw is Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Here's 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Fields.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. On 1st down, Newberry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Ward. Caught. It's Huff. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They'll run on 1st down. Blackburn. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Noah Sewell there to make that play defensively. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Up the middle they go. Newberry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 46, here's second down and 7. Off play action, Fields.
Williams brings it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, Newberry. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Ward now from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming up, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Moore.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Moore. And he's got it.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
And they'll run again.
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
2nd and 10. First carry for Najee Harris.
Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Fields.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. One play action. Fields.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Steelers have retaken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Operating from the gun.
Ward working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Now a handoff up the middle. Blackburn. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Onto the field now come the Bears.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That pass complete to Moore.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 19 yards away.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
Pickens on the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Throwing again is Fields.
Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 4.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here.
everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And his throw is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Up the middle they go. Newberry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Now 2nd and 9.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Takes this one across at 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back to throw. Ward. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They'll keep it on the ground. Newberry. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Here's Fields. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Newberry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Fields now to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll toss to Harris. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now Fields. Throwing quickly to Wilson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Up the middle they go. Newberry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Newberry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And a terrible towel is in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. Now a give, right side. Newberry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 21 yards away.
And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing, Mariota.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Another solid game-changing.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.